Welcome guys to today's racing action. Well, we're just getting the racing going. Here we are. As you just joined us here, we're at Oulton Park. I think it's again Oulton Park. I think it would have been Oulton Park anyway. For the racing with the prototype cars, and yes, of all things, we are here at Proto at J-Ball on the thingy here today, where we are going to look and watch some cracking racing now. What have I got planned for you today? Well, we have got planned for you 2 races of quality racing, not oh shit, bullocks crap. Great racing here today for you, which is simply just the best racing ever. We're just going to wait and show the grids in a second when we see if this is live. It is live, guys, so there we go. I'm just going to tell you it is live. I just tell you now it's live, and we are ready to go, are we? So from the start of the field to the back of the field here, so JB, our guy, not our guy, JB guys, starts down there in 21st, and hello Chris Davis, sorry if I butchered your name there, Chris Davis, but here we are. Okay, let's go. And we are green, everyone getting a beautiful start here, even JB here, look, the cracking start here. He's already up into 19th here. Looks like he's going to get further up the field here as he comes around here now. So in the lead of this race, as I said it would be, is Javier from April, from Stephanie, from Bennett, from Martin, from Jesus, from Marco, from Adorino, from Timu, from Wesley are your top 10, as JB now up into 19th here. Lovely to see him up in 19th here as they all break into the first corner here. This is the rookie category, so anything can happen rookies, you know that, I did tell you this. But anyway, the power up now, he zooms away now, powers it up the field here with 9 minutes and 9 minutes on the clock to go. We look like this is going to be one of the best races I think I've ever seen for this championship, or ever actually. Look at JB on board, we go with the guy just in front of JB here, Matthew Picton, we go on board with, just to see if he has just enough. Here we do, to beat JB here, but look at it on board with him. Look at JB, here we are. JB, he looks to go on the outside here. JB does, to try and get back through here. So we go back on board with JB here. With the Belgium name team here, does he go through there into 18th? He does, and Matthew Picton there might be a bit disappointed with that, but JB's not, as JB now can racket it down the straight. He can, straight across the line he will come, but Matthew wants to try and get back past, he does, and that was a good lap there, but Matthew doesn't look eager, he does here. JB there always starts in last, don't know why, but JB decided he didn't want to come out. He came out in qualifying, did 1 lap, and then went back in, and which was 1 second, guys, behind this guy. Which is 1 second, it was behind 15th, and 2 seconds behind the leader. So pretty much that's a big margin. So yeah, but now JB has got now JB teams say they've got somebody else they can battle with here. They're looking like they're going to get past Matthias, whatever they say. They're trying to get past him as well here. They do. It looks like they're going to get past him here, just JB. But up we go here with the leader, and it is Jarvis still in the lead here. Javier is from Aprili. Aprili knows that he has a lot to stake here. Aprili does. I'm gonna say this now. This is after this race. There is still 1 more round to go, 1 more race to go, and then that's it. This championship has done their season, which is a short season for these guys, but they're only little rookie guys. So you know, I'm just gonna say, I think they deserve a small season. But JB here looks like he wants to get past the guy here. He does. He's already got past Matthias. He's already up, I think it's like 4 places now. He wants to be up in the top 10. I personally, I don't know if he will, but the leader here, lovely to see this race leader is, as JB there, beautiful pass there from JB, beautifully passed there, just JB, down he's going to here. JB looks like, I know I just say this all the time, but he is pushing ever so quicker now, JB is. JB knows now, he's got cars behind him, he's got cars in front as he goes past now. Into 14th goes JB. Nice to see JB into 14th there, as JB upper position there, knows what he's got to do now. He's got the rest of this race up for his grabs now. He's got 5 minutes and 44 seconds to go here, just to get this right. He does here, but JB, look at JB's car, you can just tell from JB, he's going to win this, as he cuts through now, cuts past, can't go do it there, but will he do it on the next corner here, as he blurts down the straight now, will he do it there, down the straight, will he do it, but he's got a little bit of problem there, he just went a bit wide, which may have given him a chance to get through there, but we look back at the leading two, the leader three have a gap now, the top three do, and I think that's a good thing for Stefan here to know, and the guys who are in the top three. These guys need points, everyone needs points in Championship, because it's not all about the race wins here in this Championship. I don't think anyone has got more than one race win on their bouts, so under their bout, which may or may not be a bit annoying, but Audrey has been passed by Robert there, but Robert has already been passed by JB here, and JB's up to 14th now, which is pretty good. It is here, to say the least.
Come on, this guy's just in our way. Big push now, let's fight our way past.
Here, we're still going around, here we are, we're just going to keep going, here we are, around they come now, down they come, JB in 14th here, what have we got, hi, this is good, yes I know it is good, JB here doing amazing, into 13th he goes, and he's pushing for a top 10 position here, which hopefully he can get, but these guys here have a gap of about a second nearly over the rest of the field, which is quite annoying here. JB here is quicker, but does he get the lap times in that he wants? He's about maybe 5 or 6 car lengths behind the guy in front of him and 2 car lengths in front of the guy behind him. So he's got a pretty good gap. He has, just don't know, I think this is the thing, if he can win this race. Yeah, personally I don't know, guys. But anyway, down he comes anyway, up the little straight he comes now to complete this lap off here. JB knows he has all the time in the world here. As we go back to the lead of this race, it is still the same top 3, but only just here. 4th is the same, 5th and 6th are the same here, 7th and 8th. We're going to go on board with 8th here we are, we're going to go on board with 8th. And Timu looks like he wants to now try and get past Marco as quick as he can. Look, he looks closer than he was last lap, and with about 3 laps to go, they will know what they've got to do here, they will, and it's lovely to see so many cars out here racing their socks off for 10 minutes. They only do 10-minute races, these youngsters. By the way, this is actually not youngsters, but I'm going to explain. You have to be under 30 and over 15, so it has to be 15, this is 15 to 29-year-olds, so a lot of pressure for these guys here. Some are 15, some are older. I don't know how old any of these guys are racing here. I know that JB is 16, so that we all know JB's 16, so he's one of the youngsters in this, not the youngest in this, but you know, that's what the classifications were. In real life, that'd be what the classifications are, it will. And everybody knowing
that was a great pass, fantastic.
Here, is he looking like he's going to be closer here, but 9th, right up on their tail is Adriano, up their tail here, which we're going to stick on board with here for a little bit of time, and we go away from him now, we do off the board camera we go. And he's already 12th here, does JB. JB has got a comment here from Chris saying, can you get top 10? We hopefully think JB can get top 10. If he can't get top 10, then we're really disappointed in this, and hopefully he can get top 10. As we know, he probably will get top 10, we don't know. Maybe he won't. But anyway, down he comes into the corner here, turning in here. It says we've got nobody watching, but actually we have 2 people watching, and I can tell you that now because I'm watching and somebody else is watching, so because I'll read the comments. I don't watch the actual race. I don't watch the race on the phone. I watch the comments. So yeah, so down here comes anyway. He's in 11th here. If he can get one more position here, he will overtake his teammate, which he won't care about. But he just really wants to get in top 10 here. As the 9th, 8th, and 8th, 9th, 7th, 8th, 9th are battling it quite hard here. 7th and 8th, 7th and 9th are teammates. 8th in the middle of them here, trying to keep them at bay here, which all in all is tricky enough to keep them at bay. It is. But prior to this, I don't know if they can do well in this anyway. Down they come anyway to see what we've got to do here. And look at JB right behind them here. Is Wesley, then it's JB who is catching up with his teammate here, and JB's team, if I haven't told you already, have told JB's teammate to just get past, to just let JB past, and I think he hasn't got the message here because JB really quicker than the guy in front of him. Here he is, and he wants to get past here. Look, as we're on board to him we go, on board to his teammate we go, and we're looking back here, he's not close enough here.
See if you can take that guy in front of you, otherwise just bring it back in one piece.
Because he's not, and we're now going to see if JB will get a point here. We're going to see if JB gets a point or if his teammate gets a point here, which we don't know if he will get a point, but hopefully he will. Here we've got no seconds remaining on the clock, so when they cross the line, that's it. That'll be the last. That'll be it. Checker flag is now out. JB will have to stick for bloody 11th here, which he's pissed off about. I bet you he will be. He's furious, slaps his hands at the thing, he's furious there. No points for JB, but good try nevertheless. So it was in the top 10 there, guys. It was Javier from Aprilia, from Stefan, from Brent, from Jesus, from Martin, from Marco, from Trimu, from Adriano, from Wesley there, we're top 10. Then it was JB and Julio, we were top 12 there, guys. So if you look at the championship, look at the points from the race. So top 10, everyone gets, so it goes 25, 18, 16, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. They're pretty much the order I just told you about, and they're the points. So first gets 25 points and 10th gets 1 point anyway there, guys. So as we look at the championship here, it is first in the championship. And if Lucas wins this next by 6 points, it's Adriano, from Lucas, from Stefan straight after that, from Brent, from Jesus, from Claudius, from Trimu, from JB. JB here is 35 points, 55, 40, 50. He's pretty much a one win away, I would say, and he's got the lead of this championship. He'll be drawing top with the championship here, but I don't think he will. Anyway, Robert, then we got Jarvis behind that, so we have 60 points from 54 points, from 47, from 42, from 39, 38, 38, 35, 33, 20, 60, top 10 there, and we're now into race number 2, guys. Maybe we'll have to be on board with JB for a little bit of the race, but it doesn't matter, guys. We're going to see how JB races here. Yes, we will. So we'll be on board with him for 124 seconds here, we will, and it has just started drizzling, so the tyres that we've got for this one here, if they all came in, this is the race 2, which is live racing as we speak, as I say this, but
green.
yeah, this one goes away nicely here. JB already up into the top 10, already up into 17th here he is. We look on board with JB here, we do. We're going to break into the corner here, comes JB, and JB goes wide there, which is annoying for JB, but annoying for the others as well. This is wet, I'll tell you this now, it's really wet, this track is. This is why JB doesn't cope with wet weather. You can't cope with JB on wet weather, that's what I'm going to say. JB does not like wet weather. Here, as he turns into the corner here, we look, stay on board for a bit of too long here, I'd say. Here, as he comes past him there, past one comes JB now. He looks like he's trying to get past the rest of the field here. Up into 14th goes JB there, from 19th on the grid. He's up into 13th now, only one lap gone, and he's already up a couple of positions here, which is amazing. We only have 109 seconds left of onboard view, and then we go to live racing from all the cameras here. We do, as we break it into the corner here. We are trying to get another championship for you on this, which is the Saturday the Sunday Supers, which is coming out on Sunday probably, Sunday Night Supers. Audience 11 comes JB here. If JB gets a race win, then will be where he wanted to be, as well as we told you he wanted to be there. He's just going to stop JB now. JB now, back in he comes now, back on the racetrack he comes. On board to the driver we come now. We look down at what we're going to see here. JB is pushing this guy to this radical car thingy, my Bobby, to the limit. It's even going wide at points is where JB Limited comes up to this. Back in 20th, oh, and JB now has a problem with the car. He said to me before this race, if I get a problem with this car, I'll be pissed off. And it looks like he's already pissed off with the car. He's got blistering problems with that car. Red flags are out anyway, red flags are out. We're going to restart this race now. Restart this race, guys. Some red flags came out there. Welcome back, guys. Red flags were out earlier. This was, by the way, just to say, red flags came out about a bit ago with Lucas. No, it wasn't Lucas. It was Marlene. The guy who was in 14th starting crashed out and has got back into the pits. We all went in for about 10 minutes there. He's still racing now, he is, because he's got into a second car. He's fine, and we'll hopefully finish this race off for you guys. So we've got 10 minutes here.
The pressure's on. We can do it. We've got the car, we've got the driver.
And we are go for 10 minutes of racing here at the track. Lovely to see everybody here trying their hardest there. JB already up into 15th. As we come up the field here now, we do. Look at the field, the rest of the field here. I walked into this corner that we're coming into now. So JB here, can he break into the corner here? No, he's missed. He's into the corner beautifully there, JB is. He's only nearly half a second behind the field here. So he's got to push a bit too much now, JB does, which I feel maybe it's a bit too optimistic for JB now with this race. But anyway, down, they're going to come now, they're going to come down now, we are. Looking at the field here, they have already made it into the last corner comes the leader now. Down in the straight probably the leader is, I don't even know where the leader on the track is. As JB knows, he hates the rain here. This is why we talk about the rain for JB. The problems with that rain, which JB hates here as he crosses the line. As we tell you now, JB is a whole 5 seconds behind, sorry, 2 seconds behind the rest of the field, which is pissed James B off, it will. But he knows now he's 15 seconds behind the leader, which he will know, which will be pretty bad for JB. His race of the year, this last race of the year for JB, he puts him a lot of pressure into this, he has. Here as they come down now, he will. He's got a whole, we have a whole 32 seconds left of the clock. Here we do. JB accidentally went wide. JB accidentally missed the corners there.
You've got a warning for the race director for cutting the track. Try and respect the track limits, keep between the white lines.
Got 10 seconds left here before we can go back to normal. As here we go, look here with the top 6 here, we're going to go into the leader here. It's Marcus. I think Marcus will win this championship here with 6 minutes to go here. This is on to their 3rd lap they come. Everyone now on their third lap. Where's JB compared to the rest of the field here? He's not actually that far behind, I would say, but he's pushed it now, JB will. To complete this lap off here, he'll push it now. Down, across the line comes JB. Now, he's a whole 3 seconds behind. And what JB doesn't know is, he has a good strong group of lads in front of him here, which the guys will know JB does, but JB will try and get better here, he will, with this race. He's bloody done a good job actually with this race, JB has. I'm so really sorry for JB, I do, with racing this championship. It's hard for JB to get really where he wants to be in the championship. He probably will stay in the championship for another year, which will be that disappointing for JB. What else have we got for JB's point of view here, on JB here? If JB knows what he's got to do here in this race.
Find out where he's slower than you. Keep pushing.
Top 16, top 17, it's remarkable for JB here. If he can get anywhere, if not top 10, then that is fine. Here it will be fine. As down comes JB here. He's looking like he's going to pout down here. He powers pretty much out the corner there pretty well. He's going to turn, looking like he's going to turn. Here he is, but he doesn't do it. There he doesn't do it there. With Lucas who on board with now is there at the top, near the top of the championship, and JB knows he just has to get past him. He does really has to get past him. With minimal foot here. JB looks like he's trying to do it. Come on, JB, shut the crowd. Come on, we know you can do it, JB. I know you can do it. Sorry, JB. What I'm saying is JB now looks for the upper hand here. We're going to go back with the leader in a second here as we try and see JB overtake one guy here. If JB can take a guy, we're going to say this is a miracle for JB. Here we will. But JB crashed in the first try, and then the retake of this race is fine now. Second retake, he crashed, but didn't actually crash. He just spun out and tried to get back on here. I didn't try it here, but down with this. JB here wants to get top 15 or else we pretty much have had nothing to talk about for this whole championship for JB really. He's done not really much this way, championship. But anyway, JB out the corner we come. Now we're going to go back to the leader of this race, who is Marcus, from Trimu, from Julio, from Wesley, from Adrino, from Audrey, from Matthew. But this battle here for Stefan has got Matthew, Stefan and Jarval, Alain trying to get up there as well. But look at this here, look, he tries to go from the inside. Stefan does. Has Stefan done it there? Stefan has done it. Beautiful job there, Stefan has. With approximately about 2 to 3 laps to go here as the leader is down to corner number 1. We have Stefan, well done Stefan here. As JB now is JB, where is JB in this race? Where's JB? I can't see JB anywhere on this track. I can't see JB anywhere, but we're going to go back to leaders now as Marcus has a lead. Not a big lead. It's not a big lead anymore because Timu is right up his tail now, and Timu are pushing it. You can hear Timu now. You can see on board Timu. Look, if I could just show you now. Timu, he is clicking the sticks, clicking the gear sticks and everything to try and get past the guy in front. He is here, but where JB's now up into 18th, he's trying to get past 19th, 17th now he will. Try to get past 17th now. If he can get past 17th, that'll be a miracle from where he started this race, I would say. How he started this race, I would say. It's just anything that's not last for JB will be nice, because JB will stick in the championship then for another year.
This guy's right on your
and hopefully he can win it.
Pull a trick on him and slow down in the middle of the last corner and try and punch away onto the straight and break the slipstream.
But anyway, here comes JB now. It looks like he wants to get past the guy in front here. Guys, if you are watching, comment or actually won't get into entered the giveaway. I tell you this now, the giveaway last month did not work because I'm not allowed, because I forgot to do it. So the end of this month's giveaway will be a thing. You need to give me your address so I can post something to you. I'm posting a signed autograph thing. No, I'm not actually. I'm kidding, mate. I'm gonna give you a giveaway anyway, which will be some points or COD points or something, which like FIFA point kind of style thing, which you need to know. JB up in 17th there, but with the leader still the leader as it is. Yeah, Trimu is right close though, and Trimu is, and he knows that if he just gets past, he'll probably win the championship here. But Marcus here has look with this is probably going to be one of the this lap and one more we've got today, and this will be everything for these guys in the lead of this race here. Everything's going to be down to this today. If you are not commented, if you don't comment, then you do not get entered into a bloody giveaway, which I bloody told you about. So please comment in the comment section something with it like that. Stream on FIFA or FIFA or Black Ops will be later on my first channel, which is kind of hard. This channel is just GTA and Project Cars, I'll tell you, so anything goes, I'll say. As we look on board with second here, he's got to be out a second gap over the rest here. Down they come to the line. Down comes second and first to the line, and with 55 seconds to go. So with 44 seconds to go when they cross the line, it will be the last lap flag is out. The white flag is out for everyone to see as they come through. Here you can see them all coming through. All coming through, look. So I just did that blah 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 blah.
You've got great pace, super consistent. Just try and put together some slightly faster laps.
But this is the last lap of the race, and hopefully we can get these guys up here. JB doing pretty well from where he is. His name, by the way, is James Boyle, as you want to know. He just couldn't have JB for some random shocking reason. But anyway, down they come anyway. Turk finished this race off here. My other channel, my J Boyle, J McAdle 5 channel, will be busy this year. First year. Just eating a cookie, by the way.
This is the final lap of the race. See if you can take that guy in front of you.
So yeah, there's a massive battle here for this 17, 16, 15, 14, 13 are all in a line here they are, so they pretty much need, they will to know this, but
okay mate, you're on his tail. Let's try and nail him on this
17th can get a place here, that'd be good. Marcus here, wow, team, is it Timu, or Timu is looking like he's trying to get past here. Timu has done everything right he has, just couldn't find the final finish here, but it's going to be a win for Marcus. Marcus is going to win. I think it's his first race of the year, maybe his first or second race win of the year. There he goes, across he comes. Timu third Julio, fourth Adriano, fifth Wesley, sixth Stefan, seventh Javier, eighth Aprilli, 9th Martin, 10th Audrey there, and JB Audrey is 10th there, and JB finished in 17th there. So we look at the results of that race. So it's Marco, Timu, Julio, Adriano, Wesley, Stefan, Javier, Aprilli, Martin, and Audrey. That order there, so 25, 18, 15, 12, 10, 8, 7, 4, 2, 1 were your points there. As you look at the championship here, Stefan there did alright. The different top 3 for each one. Bonus goes to Stefan in the first race and Jarvo in the second race for the points. So as we look at the championship here, the final results come in here. The winner of the championship, guys, finished the win there was Adriano Izzo from Timu Laffit, from Stefan Chikal there were your championship there, and JB finishing in 9th there. So I don't know what that means for JB there, but it's 72 points from 56 points from 55, which was quite close there actually. Come down to that one actually, so yeah, there's your races and all that. A good championship that was there, guys, battling everywhere for that championship. There we are, just checking for you guys before we go what actually happened at the championship. If anything actually will happen with this championship for you guys, I to see. Then we're going to go and do some Black Ops or FIFA on my other channel, just to get a live stream up on that channel, or video up on that channel. All the video came up today on that channel, but I wanted another one on that channel. Yeah? 1 second then. It says you have reached the end of this season. Please review your contract offer and sign a new contract to continue the next season's career. Right, guys, we're going to sign a new contract quickly. We're still in the rookie category. Here we are. We can sign it for them or the dogs. I'm going to sign it. So they say we're going to sign it for them. So we are with them this season, guys, for the next season. So it still be the same championship again, trying to get the top guys. Here we start. At Watkin Glen this town, guys, we're going to start at. Here, so we're going to start at Watkin Glen. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.